Now I will first let you know the defense, equitable defense of waiver. Waiver in short means giving up the right. In short means that the developer claiming that by reason of the behaviors, the government has given up the right to re-enter the property. Now there will be two kinds of waiver. One is by express waiver. Express means that the government express clearly, either saying, in document or by any letter, or saying that the government will not be take back the land even though the developer is in breach of the condition himself. That is express waiver. And the other is implied waiver. Implied waiver means that the government, by reason of her conduct, indicating that the government will not exercise her right of re-entry. I have a case that is a very honest case about express waiver. So, real honest case is this. The government, granting a government lease or prime lease in the past with a height restriction that is 35 feet. And about the year of 1923, the government gave a waiver, an express waiver, to the owner of the land and waived the height restriction. And their point in the year of 1923, or around the time, a 7-story building being constructed, which is in breach of the government lease. As I just said, such breach was waived by the government by document, showing that the government will not enforce the government lease. And no doubt, in that situation, the owner of the property might already have made additional payment to the government. Then now, in almost more than 60 years later, a developer acquired the property and wants to redevelop the property by demolish this building and reconstruct it to another building of the same height. And the question is whether the developer can do so. Now, the argument of the developer simply put as this. Because the government in the 1923 already waived the height restriction, therefore, as far as this estate, this lot of land is concerned, the height of restriction of 35 meters no longer exists. As a result, the developer was entitled to construct a building, provided it is not higher than 85 meters. That is the waiver being given in the year of 1923. But then the court said no, the waiver in the year of 1923 was not a general waiver. General in the sense that once it is granted, then the restriction, height restriction no longer applied to the lot. The court said no, in order to be a general waiver, the wording of the waiver from the government must be clear. So at the very beginning, the waiver in the 1923 was an express waiver. It waived the government's right to enforce the government lease as far as the height restriction is concerned. That once the developer wants to construct a building, for now, because it is another type of building, therefore the waiver in the year of 1923, according to the court, cannot be applied.